What's going on, y'all? This is The Black Way. I am your host, Brandy, and today we have a special guest, EJ, Eric Moore, aka EJ,
Yes, ma'am.
the model, the actor
Come on,
himself.
man. You gas me up.
How you doing today? You good?
I'm doing great. How are you
Okay,
doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
I can't complain.
Okay, yeah, let's jump right into it then.
Let's get it. What we
So, you are a model.
Yes, ma'am.
And an actor.
I am a model.
Yeah, exactly. You are
Yes,
a model. So, being young right now, most people don't get their modeling career like popping until, in my opinion, like late 20s, 30s. They finally get that big break. But you be on shoots and you got an agency, you sign. So being this young, like, how did you get started? How did you come about like your first shoot?
So getting started, this was maybe about 3 years back. It started in 2020.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, really started off with a training agency.
You started in 2020?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Started in 2020.
Okay.
And I of course I don't know. I'm just now I made the decision that I want to do it. So I didn't know where to go exactly. So I just started looking up exactly, how can I start? Literally, how can I start modeling? Started off with a training agency. I did maybe a year with them.
Okay.
I was.
And what's a training agency?
Okay.
What's that?
The modeling training agency it was literally training.
Okay.
How to walk in a runway, how to pose, all my poses and everything.
Okay.
How to make my face look, the angles, and how to have my head and everything like that. So
that
literally,
just
the beginnings of everything that I need to know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was with them for about a year, and it wasn't until they say it's just random, but it wasn't until one day I got a call. They said, "Hey, are you available? Got a shoot an opportunity for you." And I say it started off right there.
Okay.
It just kept domino effect into some more stuff.
That's
really how it started.
Oh, that's what's up. When did you how do you even know you wanted to be a model? Like,
be honest with you,
who looks in the mirror and is like, man, I want to model?
It was the people around me, my friends and everything. Because I already like fashion. I already like clothes. I already like taking pictures, looking good in clothes and everything. Right?
Yeah.
But I never had the idea. Thank you.
When I first met you in class, my first session, I'm like, who's this pretty ass boy, just smooth skin, tailored eyebrows. Like, who that is? So I knew modeling was your thing. And I remember Charnel always say, "You're not modeling, EJ. You're not modeling. You're acting. I need less modeling, more acting." I'm like, I knew he's a model.
That's where I had exactly right. But it wasn't until just about 3-4 of my friends was like, "Hey, have you ever considered like modeling?" After they seen me consistently posting on my Instagram and all my photos and everything, I was like, you know what? Why not try it? Or why not go for it?
Were you nervous?
No, not really.
So you just ready to jump right into it?
It was something new. I like new things, and then too, it was also like how so back in high school I was in band, so it was kind of like one of that. Like I had something to I was a band kid. I was
what instrument did you play?
Bass trombone.
Oh,
I was
can't
set
read
with
music,
it.
so
Huh?
I can't read music.
What you mean?
I can't read it.
You can say, oh, you can't read it. It's not that hard. I'm so serious.
It's like another language.
It is, but it's not hard. I promise you, it's not hard. I promise you. But that's how I started though. Just friends and word of mouth, and they say, "Hey, go ahead and give it a shot."
Yeah.
And then I just took it and ran with it after that.
That's good. So, like, estimated, how many shoots have you been on so far?
Since starting.
Yeah.
Right.
Since like 2020 up until now, how many do you think?
I broke about over 10. Over 10 to 15.
Wow. That's huge. Like, starting out, you really don't get that.
Over 10 to
That's what's up.
And I'm still learning about that too. It took me over time to really understand like how this industry works, and this is the industry you want to have on top of your shit and everything.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It was pretty cool though.
So obviously you are super melanated,
very,
as we are, chocolate.
Very.
How is it? Like, what challenges do you face being a dark-skinned model? Because times have changed. Like, back then, it wasn't favorable to be dark in a model. It was hard. Yeah. But, like, now they really be looking for us.
Yeah.
Because we look good on camera.
Exactly.
And off, too. But now it's like, I guess we come with a certain aesthetic. So, do you face a lot of challenges?
Yes. I would say, well, I'm humble, to look like this and everything, but I know I have the look for it, but I would say the biggest challenge is just not having the look of what they're looking for.
Yeah.
That's I think that's my biggest challenge. It's not necessarily, people definitely want to be,
When
reaching
you say
out
the
and working
look,
with them.
they looking for
It's a certain
like,
look, like, okay,
like muscular
muscular
broad
height.
shoulders.
I mean, I
Okay.
might not be as tall as the other ones. I may not muscles. I may not be as Brocked or Broly and everything like
Yeah.
that. But for the most part, I don't think I'm baking off of this, to be honest. And I'm still working on,
Hey,
all
ain't
my
nothing
other
wrong with
stuff and
that.
everything. You know what I mean? But I don't
Yeah.
think I really don't. I have not gotten too much, knock on wood, but I haven't got too many problems of dealing with
Oh, that's good.
trying to, work with people.
Yeah.
Or even have them come to me now and be like, hey, let's work with you. You know what I mean?
So isn't it different? Like there's runway models, there's print models, right?
Catalog, runway.
Okay.
I can't even. I can't even think of that. I have brain.
Okay, that's okay.
The billboard.
Well, it'll come back. Oh yeah, billboard. Okay. So do you have like a preference, or you want to get your feet wet and all of it?
At first, in the beginning, it was catalog, print. Just straight pictures and everything. But
Yeah.
I'm ready for it all. Every route, every pathway I can go with it, I think I want to do that.
Okay.
Runway, anywhere you're gonna see my face, I think I want to do it.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. See, I'm tired of seeing these light skinned people, niggas.
Me too.
Be honest, me
I'm
too. Tired of it. Okay. I need to see
I'm
some
really trying to do
chocolate
something
in
for
these. Yeah. I need to see that.
I'm
I need
trying
to
to
see
pop
that.
out.
Okay. That's what's
And
up.
that's what made me want to go everywhere with it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, do you think? Because we met through acting classes. That for y'all who didn't know, that's how I know him. We act together. So, shout out to Charnel Brown. So do you think that helps acting classes help you with modeling, or vice versa? Do the modeling help you with the acting?
They all tie hand in hand. Well, they both work very well together. Okay. I would say acting is pushed me out even of a more shell. I think I consider myself to really grow out of that. I'm saying, that uncomfort.
Yeah.
Shy. This is new. Okay, let me test it out. Acting has pushed me out of that completely.
Yeah. Isn't it like uncomfortable? Like,
you want to know what's crazy? I didn't even want to act.
Really?
I did not want to.
How did we get here?
So, okay, fast forward maybe. Now I'm in the agency, right?
Okay.
A year ago, when starting, they had came to me and they had sat me down. They gave me okay, where you want to go with this? What do you want to do?
Right.
At that talk, right? I was like, okay, told them, talk to them, do, and then they had brought up acting. I was like, nah, I'm cool off of that. But they had opened my mind. Yeah, they had opened it and said, well, what about commercials? What about other things that may involve scripts and for you to have to do some movements and memorizing things? I was like, you know what? You got a point there. And that's honestly why I continued and I pushed through going through acting.
Okay.
And that's what made me go into the class. But I'm glad that I did it because kept going back ever since.
Yeah.
It's teaching me so much.
How many sessions you on now?
6.
Okay.
On my 6th session.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you came a long way. You came far. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. Yeah.
I got one of them to
know. I mean, we've all grown, but
yeah.
I knew you was young. I could tell. I could tell you was kind of a little timid. You know.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was. Yeah.
You was not looking forward to it.
No. It was new, but hey, I'm glad I went through it though. For real.
Okay, so you talked about your first agency, how you signed with them. What was that experience like with like your first? Because you told me not too long ago that your contract was ending with your previous agent, I believe. You tell the agency,
right? So
how was that? That's that was your first.
That was my first agency.
Okay.
Skin I'm in, model and talent agency.
Okay.
I'm still with them.
Okay. How is it being represented by them?
It's first off, having an agency is pretty cool.
To
even get signed.
That is hard. I'm still looking for a damn agent, somebody who will accept me. Yeah. Okay, that is hard.
I got you then. Model skin I'm in, model and talent agency. That's what
I've submitted to them.
They revolve around people with vitiligo, other skin types, and
I noticed that
aren't what I'm saying. These big agencies aren't going to look for them.
They're not.
They revolve all of that around them, and of course, darkly melanated, chocolate people like us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That don't get those chances. That's what they professionalize in. And being signed with them, it's been I've learned a lot, and it's just learning and learning and being able to experience all of this. It's pretty life changing and cool at the same time.
That's good.
But it's really really cool.
You like learning the game as you go.
Learning the game, all the verbiage, how to talk, how to carry myself.
They negotiate your contracts for you and everything. Oh, that's good.
They send me auditions. If people want to work with me, go ahead and go and talk to them first. Let's see what.
Talk to my agent, man.
And then go ahead and talk to them.
Yeah.
And get back to me and see what we can do.
That's what's up.
It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
I like to stress to people that getting an agent ain't easy. Finding an agency, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Like it's not. So it's a blessing that you.
I was referred.
Okay.
So I had somebody put it in my ear. Hey, there's this agency doing an audition.
Okay.
For this, looking for model casting call, basically, right?
Okay.
And that's how I found them. That's how I got to be with them.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm still looking. Skin I'm in. I'm gonna hit y'all up.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna hit y'all
I'll
up.
get you checked in. Don't worry about it.
So I know you said like your friends like got you into acting, but when did you know that you had to look for it, the talent for it, the charisma? You a smooth dude.
One day I looked in the mirror and be honest with you, I'm very grateful. I'm very humble. It's just so many compliments that I've been receiving.
Yeah.
It was just kept on coming. And you look great. Oh my goodness, your cheekbones, your face, your skin, and all of that. And I was just getting over those, and getting complimented at least 4 or 5 times out the week. I'm like, okay, you know what? I might do something with this. I might do something with this for real. I think we can make some money off of it.
Yeah.
For
it's
real.
Compliment, shoot. Let me make some money off this.
And I mean, it's genuine. People be like, they genuinely walking up out of their way, stopping me, and like, hey, just want to let you know, you got it. I'm like, thank you, for real. So yeah, after all that, that's what made me realize it.
Shoot, that gassed me up too. No lie.
That's all it was.
Me?
For real, I'm telling you, man. I'm having my hair like this, and you know how I rock and everything. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Do you be experiencing like discrimination with your hair? Like, do people? Because that's a thing. That's a thing.
I'm still trying. I'm still trying to like decipher like exactly, but at the same time, I know it's different. Some for they've never seen hair rock like what I mean, the styles and everything. Yeah. So I understand. I'm not going. I don't already just judge it and assume. You know what I mean? I already just go off of okay, this may be something new you've actually seen before. So it's pretty cool. And then I talk to them, and then they be like, "Oh yeah, you're doing it. You're rocking it. You're rocking it." With
the acting world, man. If I come in there, like I have braids now, and if my headshot probably gonna have my real hair, they would ask you, so are your hair gonna look like this or it's gonna look like that? Like that is literally a make or break.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I feel like I've heard horror stories with models too, Black female models, that the hairstylist had no idea what to do with their natural hair. So now they just start bringing wigs with them. Yeah. Like one girl, her hair got completely damaged because they wanted to straighten it so bad, but her hair is not, we kinky, it's not curly. It's not meant for that. So that's why I was asking, because I've heard so many horror stories.
Well, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I don't think I haven't just yet got that. Not yet.
Okay. Well, hopefully you don't though. Hopefully you don't.
Hey, they can't touch this. I don't think I'll be able to. I'll be able to cut that off.
Yeah, and I like to wear my natural hair straight. So if they were to tell me, oh, we need a curly or we need an afro, I'd be a little insecure about that. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind
it. It's a bag though.
All right. I mean, all money ain't good money, but like me personally, I'm not willing to like sacrifice my looks and appearance for a role. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, when you have to like lose weight or gain weight for a role, that's fine. Yeah. Like how they had 50 Cent like a crackhead for that role. Yeah. Like a cancer patient bald. Okay, that's fine. You can gain that back, but to ask me to like shave my hair or something,
that's something that's gonna like
no, I wouldn't do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's taking it a bit too
far.
That's
too much time, to be honest. I don't even know if it's gonna grow back the way I want it to grow back.
Exactly. Yeah, locks take time. Yeah. So, yeah, I get what you're saying. But so, what are some of like your fears of your modeling career? Like, do you ever feel like, oh my God, I need a plan B? I don't think this is gonna work out, or do you know in your mind like, I don't have no fear with this. I know I got this shit.
I'm not scared at all.
Okay.
And even if I think I've over the time trained my mind to accept no fears.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's okay to have plan B's and plan C's, but if this is something I know, this is something I truly want to do. This is something I want to change my life, be able to work and change others' lives too.
Yeah.
I will make this work. This will be the plan.
Oh, I like that. This will be. So ain't no
it's going
no other way around it.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Like
I like
this
that.
Set in stone.
Yeah. I like that. Cause sometimes with this acting stuff, you know how that go. It's so many people who want to be actors and actresses.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's been a couple of times. Exactly. It's you could be popping. You doing your thing. You got some thing, and then it's just dry season.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't be making it through that time, and I recently went through that season, and
shit, I'm going through that season since my first play and movie. It's been a drought.
Keep going.
I mean, I submit for auditions. I do. Going. I get callbacks and hey, we want you to audition. But after that, it's like okay, y'all,
exactly.
You know what y'all gonna call me?
Uh-huh.
Y'all gonna text me?
Exactly.
Can I be an extra?
And that's where I feel like that's where a lot of people's like, okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get something else just on the side, just in case of this one.
Yeah.
No, don't even stop that thinking. Keep pushing. Keep going. Be patient and wait for it. That's my biggest thing too.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself, man. Just be patient. Stay down. It'll come.
I don't got it for nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't got patience.
You don't? I mean, I don't, but in this industry, you have to.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
They should have told me that before I started to endure on this journey.
No. Yeah, I know. That's funny.
They should have told me that.
Yeah, nah. But you gotta have patience, though.
I'm learning. I'm definitely learning.
I'm one of the most impatient people on this earth.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't tell?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't like waiting. So
really?
I don't.
I haven't seen it come out there, maybe.
Well, that's good.
That
mean the Lord has really been working on me. Cause
you're doing great.
I'm telling you. Yeah, sometimes I be saying like, man, what if this don't work? But I realize like you can't even think like that. So
it's just it's you're already putting it out into the universe that you have worries.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to be worried about, especially what we all doing right now. Like we're on it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're literally doing it.
That's true.
So
it's
just gonna keep going.
Even with this podcast, I'm like, man, what if people don't watch it? I'm like, they gonna watch it.
It's going and it's gonna keep multiplying.
It's gonna come.
By word of mouth, it's gonna keep going up.
It's gonna come. You're right. Man. So what's like do you have a dream collab? Photographer, model, a magazine cover? Like what's your dream collab?
Like where I would want to see myself dream? Like who I want to just work with?
Yes.
Who I want to work with?
For example, I want to be, I don't care what it is, if it's a skit, whatever. I want to work with Keke Palmer. That's my dream. Keke Palmer, Issa Rae, or Angela Bassett. Those are my top three. I'd have a dream that I swear to God, one day I'm going to be next to them. We're going to be in a scene together. We're going to do a skit. I don't care. They're going to be sitting in that chair in the pocket. I don't care. That's happen. My dream.
Right. Okay. I see where you're coming from.
Yes.
To be now, this may sound bad, but I don't know a lot of. Like I know, of course, like the models of today.
Yeah.
But like most of the models, it would be brands, I think.
Okay, so you got a dream brand. What brand would you want to model for?
If there was one big brand, I'm really fond of Burberry. Burberry. I'm sorry if that's the
Burberry. So it's not Burberry.
I heard it was called Burberry. Burberry, not Burberry.
Tell me something.
We black, so we say Burberry.
We black Burberry. So you want to be like the campaign for, they say that's the baby shower, the daddy's baby shower shirt.
Yeah.
At the baby shower, the baby daddy or the father
the
always
Burberry
got
shirt
the
ready
Burberry
to put
shirt.
on. Yeah. I love it. I love that.
Why Burberry though? Or Burberry? Excuse me, Burberry.
It's something about simplistic, but still being able to dress down simple, and it's just enough that can even do so much more than a lot.
Yeah, they are simple. They came a long way from that all flag.
I think I've always
to now it's like only on the inside of the flap of the shirt or around the collar. Yeah.
Now a lot of these brands, of course they all kind of taking ideas from each other and everything.
Oh, of course. But look at Balenciaga, New Balance, and A6, and
they all doing their thing. But Burberry and I don't really want to work with Gucci. They already got
Gucci
too many.
Don't like black people.
Yeah. No.
Actually, I don't think none of these brands do.
We ain't good. That's another thing. I'm trying to. I would want to be something to change that. That's what I want to do. I want to be the difference to make. Okay, these big brands are now wanting to work with people like us.
Yes, and what made this happen? Like, I don't know when that shift happened, but usually it make that like what made that switch? Do you know like where that shift came from? Because it used to be white people or light skin.
White or light skin.
Yeah, there was never like you had to be
nobody
dark.
that looked like
Yeah, like you had Naomi Campbell and Grace Jones. You had those icons, but like a lot of these brands, if you just go to their like they call them the campaigns.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
You're not seeing none.
It wasn't us.
And I don't know. I really don't know. I've been so intrigued, and I think honestly that is what drives me, for real. Like, and nowadays, of course, like you just said, now they're starting to want to. They're still kind of being picking and choosy, of course, of what they want. But
yeah, nobody want to admit it, but it's a colorist industry.
Yeah,
it is.
And that's
I ain't scared to talk about.
That's what we need to change. For real.
So
especially when you have beautiful black people that look like us.
Yes.
And then you have, and I'm not.
Even actresses experience that. They won't get the role because they're too dark. People don't believe in the whole pretty privilege thing. But I mean, it's a thing. I mean, if I would use it.
For real, a lot of these people already what the brands already be having. They look like each other. They look. The whole cast looks like the same person of last season's campaign.
And body shape. Facial,
you know what I mean?
Bone
There's
structure,
no variety at all.
So, would you model for like a brand that's just getting started?
Yes.
Like you would be the face of it. So nothing is too small and nothing is too big.
Nothing is too small or too big.
Because sometimes people think, oh, I ain't, nobody know that or
no.
See, I would too. It's like I'm putting them on the map.
Exactly.
Like, why wouldn't I?
And especially if thank you. Like if my thing is that's two people can come together. You got one good looking person and one person that want to start their stuff. You come together and make it pop. Yeah. All it takes is for one blow up.
Yeah, that's somebody's gonna see it. Yeah,
it's not hard of today. Honestly, today to really pop for real.
It's not. I mean, social media is everywhere.
Any and everything.
TikTok.
I'm seeing some
Instagram,
of the craziest.
Twitter, Facebook. They got some other stuff, but that I'm not old, but I'll leave that other stuff to the kids.
Right. Right.
Yes. And then you recently did model for a small up and coming brand, 713.
God bless 713. Shout out my dude Brandon. That's the dude, man.
So how was that? That's a good example, actually.
A great example.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a plan of where he wants to go. He has, okay, this is gonna be the next one, and then after that, it's gonna be the next one, and the next one, and the next one. He has a whole map route of where he wants to take his brand and how he's and what he's doing to evolve around. He wants to start off with the hats, of course, right?
Yeah.
So he has the whole plan evolved around that, and then he has a team as well too.
And you were part of that, obviously.
You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you? It would be different if somebody was just like, "Yeah, I got this T-shirt. We're gonna make it happen. Put it on. Let's take some pictures." You know what I mean? And then I talked to him like, "Okay, where you want to go with this? Like, what's up?"
He's got a whole plan.
He got the whole A, B,
and the beauty of that is like when it blows up, you already be there. Like you own that train, you modeling for them.
You see what I'm saying? And then that's right. That's why I don't mind starting off with people who want to start off. Because if we up, trust me, you gonna remember me. I was in the beginning of this.
Yeah, I keep telling you, don't wait till I blow up. Do not wait till I blow up.
Come on.
I'm telling y'all. Y'all better hop on
y'all
now.
Gonna hate yourself.
So shifting a little bit. So modeling versus theater versus film. Like, how hard is it and where can you rank them as in like what you like the most and what's your least favorite?
Me personally, right?
You personally. Yeah.
Modeling, theater, and film. I would say the hardest would be probably theater.
Theater is hard because you got to get so big.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, even still, I'm learning, of course, acting and all that stuff. But I just think that's a whole nother line of what you got to bring to the table and everything, right?
Tell me about it.
So the theater, and then I would put film. I wouldn't mind doing film though. Like I'd take film over theater, to be honest.
Oh, I would too.
I'd take film over theater. And then modeling.
So modeling is like second nature to you.
Yeah.
Down there.
I think it's actually just natural.
Yeah. And then as far as film, you recently did a short film with Eric Hunter. Media, EDH Media.
Hidden agendas.
How was that? Like, was that Uncomfortable?
It was pretty cool. I'm not even good. That was my first film setting and everything. And okay, we're gonna do this. It was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was
Okay.
pretty cool. Getting able to see behind the scenes and how things work. And okay, we gonna change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's what it. I've heard
And that's
stories,
action, right?
right?
Okay.
But it's something I'm still learning too. Acting in the whole, I'm still learning the whole gist of it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, that experience was pretty cool. I learned a lot.
That's what's up.
I learned a
Yeah.
lot from.
Yeah. People say it's good to start with short films and student films, background roles and extra roles.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how you work your way up to the main role. Well, then the supporting role, then the main role.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like a ladder.
I actually did an extra.
Really?
I was an extra though. I was just sitting there, and
Like
I
an
think
extra.
they just wanted me. All right, just look around, and just sit there. I was like, okay. That was my part. He said, just look up.
That's an extra. That's it.
But
yeah.
that's where I started from, though, right?
Yeah,
and
you
then
really
it leaded into
yes.
being able to do that.
Yeah, you really have to. Like, people think you can just jump out, and some people do get lucky enough to where they do. I don't say lucky; they get blessed.
They get blessed.
Yes,
I mean,
that's a blessing. But I always say start off small, then go big. But if you just ready to jump out there, hey.
I don't mind starting off small either. Like,
yeah,
it gives me the chance to be able to learn everything behind the scenes, like seeing how the camera shooting, and how they all work, and how the other people.
I like the behind the scenes. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
You're gonna be looking crazy if I jump out there in the big thing and then
you're like, all these lines I gotta
you're right. Yeah.
Tomorrow. Oh man,
I can't.
Yeah, you know, like in the industry, like they literally will give you 24 hours to learn lines.
Like that packet he had showed us earlier today, like 24 hours and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah. So you got to get that muscle memory going.
And that's different from music memorization. Music is something I can just know, and I'm like, okay, I know what that is. Now it's words.
I even took piano lessons, and I failed because I can't read music. Like, I took it as a kid, and I can't read music.
So, did you like it?
I loved it. I cannot read music though. Like, I was in elementary school. And you think, okay, maybe when I get older.
School?
Yeah, I took piano lessons in elementary school.
You needed to keep going with it. If it was hard in elementary school.
And then I tried in middle school, not piano lessons, but I tried to learn how to read music. And I'm telling you, that is Spanish, French, Russian, whatever. I'm sure that's easier to learn than reading music. That is hard.
I don't know. It was cool.
So reading music is easier than memorizing lines.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh man,
for real. But like you said, it's a muscle memory. Once you do it so many times, and then it's just quick. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that's where the memorization of even learning lines kind of helped with music doing music back in the day helps with that today. So being able just to see something and just reading over and over, doing it again. Eventually, it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now in 24 hours.
That's different.
Can I get 72? Can I get a couple
that
more
would be
days?
Ideal.
Just to, you know what I mean?
But you know the big wigs, like they always tell the infamous story with Tyler Perry. You know, you lucky if you get 8 hours. Yeah. And he changed stuff on set. He'll change a whole scene.
And I just want to see it. I just want to just be a spectator and just see how that works.
I want to see that too. Because I'll be watching certain shows and movies like, how the hell did they remember all of this?
In that time?
Yeah. In any time,
and then he expects it, exactly, and then you're gonna get kicked off if you're not on top of it either.
Yeah,
like, you done?
Yeah, nah, just go ahead and fire me. Not really,
you might,
but not really. But okay, so it sounds like modeling is second nature, and then film, then theater.
Modeling would be the first one we gonna knock down, then film, then theater. Or if I'm in film, I guess it's.
Yeah, film and theater, people think they're the same. They're kind of different. Like theater, you gotta remember it's live. There's no cut. Like it's live.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's no, there's no cut. Let's start over. Can we start again? You gotta keep going. Yeah. Like I was in a play recently, Dream Girl Deferred by Vincent Victoria. Thank you. And I played the nurse. And it's a small part, but it's a big part. Like because of the type of production of the main character, she was in the hospital, so the nurses mattered.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. Like my first day of rehearsal, I could see the look on his face. It was our first time because they had been going for like 2 weeks, and I'm in Act 2 at the end, so we just started. And me and the other nurse, we came in and we read, and he was like, Okay, ladies, that's good, but I need way bigger than that. And I was like, oh my God, this is
Oh man.
horrible. Yeah, so you
How
have to
long?
be
How long was
big.
it again? How long were you
Was I
from
doing?
start to finish?
That was probably like a whole month, maybe two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because some productions you have a lot of rehearsal time. With this one, we didn't.
Mm.
It was short. Um,
Oh yeah. You was rushed.
Kinda. Well, see, that's on me and my work ethic because
Oh.
I'm just being honest because I'm in Act Two. Like Act One is very long. Okay,
Right.
so they don't need to see me while they're rehearsing for Act One because
Right.
I'm at the end of Act Two.
Right.
So I really should have came in there knowing my lines because I had the time.
Okay, I see.
So
Okay, I see what
that's
you're
see
talking
that's
about.
on
I
me.
see what
Yeah,
you're talking
I should have
about.
came in there
Okay,
and
just been on you.
yeah, but me, I'm thinking like, oh, I got
I got
time.
time.
That they're not gonna see me for another 2-3 weeks or so.
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
And I came in there and was shit.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. I
But
probably
good
did.
thing is like Vincent, he worked with you. Like
Okay, that's
he
cool
not gonna
then.
stop until you where he wants you to be.
That's cool then.
So he gonna keep okay. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So eventually you get the hint. Like okay, just be big, be
Right.
natural, be
Mm-hmm.
And then it was based in Detroit. I want to say like in the 70s, in the 60s. So you had to talk a certain way. It's just like, oh
Oh yeah,
brother.
you was pushed. You was
Yes, and I'm
tested.
so southern. Like I'm like, this
Yeah,
can't be a southern accent. Like, no, this can't be. This can't be.
that's cool though. That's
Yeah, it
cool.
was cool. It was cool. So normally I like to close with what would you tell your younger self, but to me, like you're still growing. Statistics say that the human brain does not fully develop until you're 27, and you're not there yet.
I'm not there.
So
Three
I
more
can't
years.
say what would you tell your younger self because you're still learning and you're still growing.
Right.
So
Factual.
where do you see your career? Like with the pace you're on right now, where do you see yourself, let's say, in the next 7 to 10 years?
7 to 10 years.
Yes.
We gonna be well made.
Oh.
We gonna be well off made.
Okay. Speak it.
All of us. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Speak it.
I really believe it. Everything that we're doing now, it's
like the groundwork.
Really, truth, honestly. And then I already know it's gonna be one of the times where it'll be just one opportunity, one shoot, one film.
That's all you need.
And that's it's gonna be really the rest of the sailing for us from right there. And that's why I don't mind putting all this work in right now, doing all of the side missions and taking the time out of learning and
yeah,
putting in that time.
Yeah, that's important.
Because once that time does come, it's we
taking off.
Come on, man. We
so
not.
In other words, you see yourself already there.
Exactly.
Like in 7 to 10 years, you're gonna be on the face of a brand.
Face of a brand.
On the runway somewhere.
Probably calling you on a private jet. Look, hey, I'm on the way.
Call me. We gotta Let me know when to come on the runway. You better call me.
I really do believe it. I really do believe it. With all the work and everything that we're doing right now, it's like it's only inevitable.
Like New York Fashion Week type level. Yes. Paris Fashion Week.
Yes. Like I mean, I ain't gonna compare myself to the lady because she cool or whatever, but I think I could be better. Kim Kardashian level of just being
compare. Yeah. She got the money.
There, right?
I'm sure if we had the money, we would be in those places too.
Exactly. Now I'm not saying she ain't talented or whatever, but we coming with that plus talent, plus all of this stuff, and it's natural too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gonna be in there.
Oh, okay.
We gonna be in there.
I like the way that sounds.
For real.
I like the way that sounds. But this is just like a bonus section now. Drop the skincare routine.
Okay, I got you.
Drop it. I know y'all see it. Drop it.
So, Kiehl's. I've been through a lot of Kiehl's. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's KEIHLS.
Okay.
I'll figure it out, and you know what I'm saying. We'll get a picture of it.
But. Okay.
Kiehl's men face wash and face moisturizer, right? And then they got a great and for women products as well. By the way, they have really good
organic.
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
You know I like to use the organic stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Right. Okay.
But there was one. I gotta look at the especially the ingredients. I don't got it off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
I've been doing it for about 2-3 years now. I ain't switched it up yet. I've been using it. So facial moisturizer, face wash, face moisturizer. For our skin.
Okay.
There's this cocoa butter exfoliant but it's just it's like a grainy type, not
Okay.
too grainy, but it's oh, I can't even. It's kind of like a softer grain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Exfoliant, but probably if I don't do that every
Yes,
day,
you
I'll
got to
probably do that.
exfoliate at least once a week.
Right.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for shaving purposes, I can't grow a beard. This is all I'm gonna be able to have probably.
Okay.
I'm blessed with it. Like this is,
Hey,
I can work if this is what I can get.
if
I'm
that's
work
all you
with
can
it.
get, yeah, you can get it.
But shaving, I have to shave almost every day, basically.
Mhm.
So I'll have after shaving, there's this. It's called Kitty Kitty. And I'm not even playing with you. I'm not even joking. The cream's called Kitty Kitty, bro.
Okay.
But it got alloy.
Okay,
That
yeah.
everybody know that, right? And then the some other good ingredients, but it's keeps the
them razor bumps
and
away.
all of that great down.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because that's getting smooth.
I appreciate it.
It's smooth.
Thank you.
Nice
And
chocolate.
water. Drink your water too.
Oh, drink your water. Mind your business. Minding your business is key. That is key. I'm telling you.
Drink your water.
Minding your business prevents breakouts. Like it does.
Oh,
and I'm
like
nosy.
facts?
No, seriously. Less stress. Less. You don't have to worry about people's problems.
You're right,
minding your
honestly.
business and drinking your water.
Yeah. Drinking your water. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm learning something.
Okay. You learn something new every day.
Telling you.
Okay. Are you single?
I am. I am. I am.
Why you look so stressed when you say that? You ready for a woman?
The game today. You know, yes, but at this time, right now, I can't.
Not
have
yet.
One.
Okay.
I can't have one.
I mean, the dating pool is trash, I must say. Speaking from a woman's perspective. Now, you men may have a lot of good women out there, but from a woman's perspective, I think the dating pool is trash. Maybe I'm trash. But
stop. No, you're not. Stop it.
I'm just playing.
The game is trash. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't stop. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that.
Okay. All right. You know, she might be watching. Whoever she is might be watching. So no.
Nah, man.
Okay. No. And like long term, does she have to be a model like you? Does she have to be?
No.
Okay. No. So you would date an average Joe?
Yeah. Okay. She could if she wanna. If she's work at HEB or somewhere.
Okay.
That's fine with me.
Oh, okay. So you're not shallow at all.
No.
Okay.
No, at the same time, you got to be doing something.
Yeah, of course.
You got to be doing something. But I'm not gonna be biased off of what I'm doing and what you're doing.
Okay. So when you make it, like we talking about 7 to 10 years, if you just grocery shopping, you wealthy, you know, you done made it. You own all these brands, and you see a fine cashier, you sliding?
Yeah, if I see she worth the energy type,
okay,
I'll put it in.
Okay,
you know
I like that. I like that.
It's
most
energy
men
and personality.
Like no, they want them IG models.
No, man.
They want them BBL bodies.
And nah.
When they get to that level, I'm not talking about the average man. I'm talking about I
don't even want it on that. When I get, I'm at the level. When I get to a bigger level, I don't even. I'm not. I'm not going. Okay. I think I don't want to be too like picky. I'm of course we all have standards and everything.
Yeah.
But when it comes to that, no, I ain't gonna be too picky on that.
Okay, ladies, y'all hear that? You know,
now they gotta act right though. You know what I'm saying? Just.
Okay. Hey, keep them in line, you know.
That's all it is.
I mean, we are a little feisty.
You're gonna be taken care of. You ain't gotta think about that, you know what I mean? That's
okay.
You feel me?
Okay. But he said it.
You gotta come with something too, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Bring something to the table.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
Okay. Okay. And then to close out, any upcoming projects we need to know about? Any shoots coming up? Any movies?
Yes.
Tell the people. Let the people know.
I am going to be in my first fashion show exhibition coming October 7th. Okay. With the agency.
Okay.
I'm excited about it, man. I get to see they're gonna have my picture, big blown up, you know, with my own little section and everything. Yeah. They got me looking at it's coming. You got to come out. I ain't gonna lie.
Of course. We gotta support.
They're gonna have me in my Pharaoh Egyptian god king Afro.
Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna have you oiled down so that skin can pop.
With the gold and the
make sure it's shea butter though. Don't be having them put like baby oil and stuff.
No.
Clogs your pores. But anyway, yes, we are gonna have to see that.
Good tip. I didn't even know that.
Yes, clogs your pores. Okay. That's it. That's the only thing you got coming up. Anything else?
Other thing coming up, and hey, whoever hit my phone for shoots, that'd be okay. This is really that's it. But that's the biggest main thing, and then just working, continuing,
sharpening your craft.
That's it. enjoying life and enjoying the journey.
Okay. And tell the people how they can follow you. Social media, all platforms. How we find you?
You got IG, Instagram, EJ's Variety, Variety with an I at the end of it. Okay. So EJS Variety with an I. What, Facebook?
Are you on Facebook?
Eric Moore. There's a lot of Eric Moores out there, but
just look for the dark one with the dreads.
You'll see me on there
with the earring.
You could decipher it. Instagram and Facebook are really the main things that I really be posting. I'm doing all of the big upcoming things, but I will be on Twitter. So
Twitter ain't all that. People don't show love on Twitter anyway. So side note, I've been mispronouncing your Instagram name wrong. I've been saying EJ Vericetti. I've been way off. I know a variety.
Yeah, that's all it is variety. But I just took out the Y and put an I. Okay. But EJ's Vericetti.
Hey, no. Okay, that's.
It's all right. I'm glad I could give the clarification right now.
That's funny.
EJS Variety.
Okay. All right. It's at the bottom of the screen. So y'all make sure y'all follow him. So
come on, man.
Well, with that being said, I thank you. I appreciate you. You taking out the time, coming from way on the other side of town.
I ain't mad at it. I'll do it again.
Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I enjoy taking classes with you. We've grown a good relationship bond. You little bro now. Yeah, so that's little bro, y'all. That's little bro.
We going up.
But y'all gonna see him on a runway, on a print somewhere, the face of a brand soon. So y'all look out for him. EJ Eric Moore, thank you again for coming. I am the host, Brandy. This is The Black Way. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, share. YouTube, The Black Way, just as it's spelled. Instagram, acting like Brandy with an I, not a Y.
With an I.
I'm on Twitter, Little Brandy. I don't tweet much though. That's for the kids. If y'all want to follow me on Facebook, just my name, Brandy Brooks with an I, Brandi Brooks. So thank y'all for tuning in. Another great show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And we out.